Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Mas é você que tá fazendo as escolhas? Logicamente, porque ela é assim.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
Ele queria conversar, então a gente conversou. A Chloe conversou do jeito dela. Então, né? Eu não simplesmente ia ignorar.
Hello, Black Hell.
Ai, chegamos. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Minha mão tá gelada. Você viu que ele é um babaca, né? Então a gente tentou. Aí não adianta o cara... tentar ser legal. Aí então. Que ele tomou um come-rabo gostoso da Chloe, então, né? Eita! O que vai ter aqui? Peça? Eu acho que ele ainda não é de segurança aqui do... Acho que ele ainda não é segurança da Blackwell. Ou era? Não sei. Oh, Jesus amado.
Chloe.
Quem é você?
Hey, Elliot.
É o
I heard
Elliot?
you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even
Eita.
social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So,
Quando eu falo que a Chloe é bocuda, eu não tô nem meme.
How about the Tempest? Blackwell
Ah,
Theater
essa
at its
tem.
most pretentious.
Ah, tá.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking,
Ela é uma arrombadinha.
do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Ai, tava chamando ela pra um
Alright.
date.
See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Tadinho. Tadinho do Elliot.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Ah, olha lá. Deixa eu ver aqui o nosso objetivo. Deixa eu ver a mão. Pegar o DVD com a Stephanie. Que isso?
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe. Meh. Well, at least not for now.
Novo. Clube de Cinema Sci-Fi. Quartas-feiras, 5h30 da tarde. Ainda não conhece o gênero? Vamos apresentar os clássicos. Tem sugestão de filme? Fale com Warren ou a Brooke. Ai, sempre esses dois, né? Oh, Magá.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Então, fazer alguma coisa e tentar voltar. Eu entendi. Drogas, elas vão acabar com você. Até vai acabar mesmo. Eu estou com Estão as mesinhas com o Mai aqui. Valeu, tô indo. Ai, esse que é o...
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you went to the mill last night?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Eu sei.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
His head, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Vamos ouvir. Quantos anos a Chloe tem? Preciso saber o ano desse aqui. Elliot, Mike, Steph. Não acredito que seja 2010. Que foi um ano depois que a... Pera, 2 anos depois que a Max se foi. Eles tinham 9, 10 anos. Acho que era adolescente. Era adolescente. Vou escutar. Muito boa música. Tá? Ela tem 16? Mas pera, acho que é no 1. Acho que é no 1, amigo. No 1 que ela tem 16. Pera, no 1 que ela tem 16? É, no 1 que ela tem 16. Acho que aí deve ter 13, então. A senhorita Grant ali. Vou falar com ela depois. Aí ela tem 13? É, porque aqui, ó, no diário dela tá falando aqui, ó, 2010. Os acontecimentos que acontecem no Life is Strange 1 é em 2013. Então, né, fazendo... E a Max, basicamente, ela voltou 5 anos depois dela ter ido embora, né, ter ido pra outra cidade, pra Seattle. Então ela tem 13 aí. Ou 12 ou 13, alguma coisa assim. Na verdade, ela tem 14 nesse aí. Tem 14? Ela tem 17, não foi. Não esse. De acordo com o bolsinho. Ah, adolescente.
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe.
Ele tá
thanks.
ansioso por causa da banda dele, né? Ele é muito querido.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
Vamos falar com a senhorita Grant, que ela é muito
Miss
diva.
Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Vamos falar com ela.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Nunca
Sadly,
que no Brasil seria
não.
assim. Logicamente que
sad.
não, né? É que as escolas lá na América do Norte é babado, viu? Que é isso?
But fire's so pretty.
Faça sua parte na segurança contra incêndios.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Ai, nossa, um cafezinho da manhã assim é luxo, hein? Alunos da Blackwell, não perca a refeição mais importante do dia. Trate bem o seu corpo na semana das finais. Ó, panqueca, pãozinho, bacon, ovo, salsicha. Acho que aqui deve ser fritas. Até salivei aqui, hein?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nossa, mas já vou... Que? Vou nessa, mas volta já. Porque minhas faturas estão caindo. Vamos. Diga não às drogas. Vencer dopado não é vencer. Uma viagem tão rápida para o fundo do poço. Ih! Parede. Ah, e aqui que a gente
Something's
vai.
definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
Então vamos grafitar. Vamos ver o que a gente vai fazer. Vamos puxar um pouquinho do saco. Vai, diretor Wells é demais. Porra, é essa? Misericórdia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wells.
Pera, deixa eu ver quanto tem mais 5 rabiscos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mais 5 rabiscos.
I wonder if Wells is going to appreciate my art.
Vamos fumar.
Students at Blackwell have this
dá pra gente
herd
pensar
instinct to
pouquinho.
glom up into little groups like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night.
Tá mexida, né, Chloe?
Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome?
É a
Is that
Vitória
like
ali?
just the same
Meu
as every
Deus.
other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Nem fu. Ah. Tá, já deu pra gente pensar um pouco. A gente vai largar o nosso ciraguinho aqui. Se ela faz a mesma coisa que eu. Taca o ciraguinho no chão e pisa. Deixa eu ver. Dá pra gente sentar de novo. Oh, meu Deus do céu, bicho. Vamos pensar mais um pouco.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell, swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Tá apaixonada, tá apaixonada, tá apaixonada. É, Chloe, tem que estar aceitando que você tá apaixonada pela Rachel Amber, essa vagabunda. Ih, lá vem ele. Tô fora.
Principal Wells.
Ai, lá vem.
Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
Ai, Deus amado.
I swear to you, I did not walk on that stage. It was more of a saunter.
Do I look amused to you?
I don't know. I've only seen you with one expression. That's the one.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
Ah, tem mesmo, né? A gente viu no Clube Vortex.
And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price?
Não.
That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Vou ter que recusar.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off.
Tá, vamos lá.
Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah,
Ai,
so
Deus.
you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Ai, Deus do céu. Qualquer uma que ele ganhar, ele vence.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Delitos.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution?
Ai, Deus.
The Fourth
Acertei.
Amendment, illegal search and seizure.
We are a private institution,
Agora, ou eu ganho.
and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm
Ui!
sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any.
Mais uma que eu ganhei! Mais uma que eu ganhei! Ê! Sou bocudo! Ah! Olha.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Eita, nem amo. Aqui liberamos. Acho que não liberou mais nada.
I'll see you in class, right, Chloe?
Ah, com certeza, vamos
DVD from
sim.
Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere. The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Tá, tradutor aqui. Você não consegue falar com Elliot?
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Tá bom. Vamos falar com a Vitória. Gente, a Vitória! Meu Deus.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
A gente vai falar com ela.
Oh, Carrie Price!
Quê?
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
You hang with the Vortex Club?
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
I'm not sure
The club should be a collection of Blackwell elites, but instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
Filha.
But it's on Facebook.
Tá no
I mean,
Face.
That basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything.
Cala a
I
boca.
figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You help me.
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Vamos acabar com essa atitude dela toda pomposa, vagabunda. Eu, hein? Eu, hein?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Olha.
Hey, Chloe.
Ai, que
Hey, Samantha.
fofinha.
What are you
Sabe quem
reading?
é essa diva?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
Quem tem
It is
medo
if
do
you're the
lobo
wolf.
mau, lobo
I'm not
mau,
sure if you're
lobo
joking.
mau. Quem tem medo do lobo mau?
Sorry, I'm
lobo
a little
mau.
slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so
Blech.
it's cool.
People
Old,
always
yeah.
say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
Quem tem
bet.
medo do lobo mau, lobo mau, lobo mau. Quem tem medo do lobo mau, lobo mau, lobo mau. Essa musiquinha é tão legal. Aprendi quando eu era criança. Vamos falar com o Divo aqui, dos skate. Ui, o Justin. Ui, mina. Quem tem medo do lobo mau, lobo
Steph and
mau,
Mikey normally
lobo
post
mau.
up somewhere
Quem tem
quiet
medo
in the
do lobo
courtyard.
mau, lobo mau, lobo mau.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Vamos falar com ele.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My
Oi.
cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool,
Parou.
okay?
Não, não, não,
You
não.
wouldn't
fala não.
understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra
Ela é
hard.
muito diva.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Word. Tá, onde que a gente tem os outros negócios? Deixa eu ver. Nerds dramáticos, vagão em movimento. Branquelo morto. Eu quero saber onde eu tenho esse branquelo morto. Ah, é essa? Quem tem medo do lobo mau, lobo mau, lobo... Ah, eu divo aqui, o Evan.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Vamos lá.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Não, vamos escrever o nosso nome, vai.
There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Tô sendo legal.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Mais alguém me tiver aqui? Não? Não sei vocês.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
Blade Runner.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Não, todo mundo
Chloe,
Não,
you should join her game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet.
No li o
You
livro.
are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, You see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Tá.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named, Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Meu Deus do céu.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him, too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidar.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Olá.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill
Nossa.
challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
Dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
Maybe we'll just wait here while you die of old age, dragonkin guy.
He is undaunted. I will eat your face, elven garbage lady.
Caralho, errei.
Elven garbage lady?
Eat my face.
I'm trying.
I twirl my axe around, badass style. Eat this, lizard.
How badass.
Really badass.
17!
That's pretty badass. The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting.
Eita.
Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up.
I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you plus 10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs.
Meu Deus.
Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of
Caralho, eu amo
smell as
RPG.
the
RPG
flesh
muito bom.
melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Caralho.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Ui. Corte fatal.
Okay. Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Yeah. I'm awesome at this game.
Yes!
It's going well.
Filha da puta.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
Vamos pra dentro do
It's
cu.
tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows. Wah, ha, 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 ha.
Que é a live do homem com bigode
Your
grosso e
lands
cara
and
de
people
calceiro.
are already
Gosta
mine.
meio de esquidão,
Your
né?
deeds here
Tá vendo
mean
alguns
nothing.
bigodes?
Your kingdom was weak. You
E aí,
are
Abner, tudo
weak.
bom, amiga?
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Golpe aniquilador.
Holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Ah, não!
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clanging rumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Ai, não!
Oh no. 3.
Não!
Axe strikes Elamon's leg.
Não!
Legs, plural,
Puta que
severing
pariu.
both feet at the ankles.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
pular na frente.
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow.
Vamos
Thanks,
ajudar,
Chloe.
vamos ajudar.
I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Vamos lá, hein?
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Apesar de que assim, amiga, eu ainda tô meio ruizinho na garganta, né? E do nariz. Mas eu tô até que melhor em comparação ao domingo.
Shit!
Oh, no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. And we're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Enfiar o braço.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit.
Ai, Deus.
You're almost dead.
Vai!
20.
Fuck yes!
Porra, vambora! Crítico.
Severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Oh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great.
Ai, Fê, você tem
I'm
que
afraid
ficar
Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Olá, conseguimos desenho.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Nerds. Luxo.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Deixa eu ver, tem alguma coisa aqui?
Thanks again for the game, Chloe.
Super fun. Next time, we'll be even better.
Luxo, vambora. Agora a gente vai pra aula. Gente, lembrando que esse babado aqui do Before the Storm acontece anos antes da Max voltar pra Arcadia Bay, viu? Que isso?
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Gente, lembrando que hoje no canal de Cortes tem o último vídeo da saga do Hogwarts
This makes
Legacy.
being high sound like a bad thing.
Então, quem não viu, vai dar uma conferida lá, hein? Ai, eu não olhei. Oh, meu pai amado.
What have you got here, Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True north.
É o Nate!
He makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
Eita porra.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Ui, não.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop!
Chloe, intervém!
Something! Don't just stand there watching!
Vamos intervir porque eu quero fazer alguma coisa.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put
Vamos
Drew
lá,
down.
vamos ver se eu vou continuar invencível no
Back off,
babado.
idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
Vamos lá.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
É, gata.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
Doida esquisita.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
Oh, Deus do céu.
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Ganhamos. Otário.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
Continua invencível.
Go Samantha.
Otário, vai Sam. Faceta, boy.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
De nada, viu, linda?
Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Tadinha. Oh, Deus.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Conseguimos. Acho que essa parte eu não cheguei a jogar. Oco de priquito. O que você quer, mãe? Fico feliz por termos conversado, eu também. Eu sei que você está se esforçando, te amo. Mãezinha.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Que cartazes antigos são esses?
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Cigarros de maconha matam. Eita!
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Oh, Deus do céu, vamos entrar. Ui! Rachel?
Oh, good. You're here.
Quê? What the... Oi! Que porra é essa? Oxi. Eu, hein?